Welcome to mathematics. And this quadratic pattern, we're given that the quadratic pattern of the second term is equal to 1, third term -6, fifth term -14. Second term we don't know, but we know that second difference is 2a, with which we don't know the second difference. And Tn is equals to an squared plus bn plus c. That's a quadratic equation, and that's why it's quadratic pattern. So second term is going to be a bracket 2 to the power 2 plus b2 plus c. Okay, so that's going to be 2 squared is 4, 4a, 2b plus c. That's the equation, and then the value is 1. So you put 1 there. We make that equation 1. So that's our equation 1. And then we are given the fact that third term, so that's t3 is going to be a bracket 3 to the power 2 plus b multiplied by 3 plus c. And then that will give us 3 squared is 9, 9a plus 3b plus c is equals -6. So that's -6. So again, that becomes our equation 2. And fifth term, so that's t5. T5, that's going to be a bracket 5 squared plus b multiplied by 5 plus c, and that gives us 25a plus 5b plus c. That is -14. That is -14. So that gives us equation 3. So we have 3 equations to work out with, and then from there, what we are supposed to do, we know that, okay, so we have 9a plus 3b plus c is equals -6. So that gives us equation 2. That's our equation 2 there. And then we know that the next equation is 4a plus 2b plus c, because the c is common, so one equation has to subtract the other. So equation minus is equals to 1, so that's equation 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to say equation 2 minus equation 1. So that's 5a, that's b, that's 0, that's -7, -6, -1, -7. So what did we do there? We said equation 2 minus equation 1. So that gives us a new equation. So that's equation 4. Okay, so when the equations are different, you give it a different number. And then we also have another one. We have 5a plus 5b plus c is equals to -14, and that gives us equation, that's equation 3. That's equation 3 there. And then we have equation 2, which is 9a plus 3b plus c is equals to -6, and that is our equation 2. And once again, we find the difference. Okay, let's just increase the size there. Okay, so once again, we have there. Alright, so we have equation 3 minus equation 2. So 25 minus 9 is 16, 16a, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2b, c minus c is 0. The -14 minus bracket -6, that's -8. So it's -8 there. And then that will give us equation so that means it's equation 3 minus equation 2. That's how we found the answer. So it gives us a new equation, that is equation 5. Alright, so we have a there in b, so we multiply that by 2 so that we can find 2b on both sides. So that's 16a plus 2b is equals to -8, and that is our equation 5. So that's our equation, that's equation 5. Okay, so we know that we need to find 10a, that's times 2, so it's 2b is -7 times 2, that's -14, and all that will be that is equation 4, all right, multiplied by 2. So that's how we found that, so that we should find 2b as common components. Remember that, so that when we subtract, the b must disappear. That's the idea. So 16 minus 10 is 6a, that's 0, and then the -8 bracket minus bracket -4, that gives us 6, so that's +6. And from there, we're not gonna say it's another equation, so we can now solve for a. So 6a is equals to 6a is equal to 6. 6 divided by 6, we divide by 6 both sides, is equals to 1. So a is equals to 1. So now that we found a is equals to 1, so second difference, we know second difference is 2a. So 2a is going to be 2 bracket 1 is going to be 2. So that's our answer for 4.1. And then we move on to calculate first term. So Tn is equals to An plus Bn plus C. So that's our Tn is 1 and our B is 1 and C. So T1 there is going to be A plus B plus C. So we need to find A. Well, A is already 1, so to find B we use that equation. So that's gonna be 5a. You can use any of the 1, 2, 3 equations. So 5a plus b is equals to, okay, so a is 1 there, so we find 5 bracket 1 plus b is equals to -7. So b is gonna -7 minus 5, take 5 to the right, so b is -12. So we need to find c, so we can use any equation. So c, we don't know c, so we go and check any equation. So I'm gonna use equation 1, 4a plus 2b plus c is equals to 1. So I'm going to have 4a plus 2b plus c is equals to 1. So 4 bracket 1 plus 2 bracket b is -12 plus c is equals to 1. So what we do there, we're gonna say 4 minus 24, because 2 times -12 is -24, is equals to 1. Then -20 plus c is equals to 1. So c is 1 plus 20, that is 21. So now we have our a, b and c values. So our T1 is going to be a plus b plus c is equals to, our a is 1 plus b is -12 plus c is 21. So we have 1 -12 plus 21, so we have positive together, 22 minus 12. So 22 minus 12 is going to be 10. So T1 is 10. So that's our answer. That's it. So if you have any questions, please leave it below, and don't forget to follow, subscribe. And this is your tutor, Black Adam. I really appreciate watching, and yeah, thank you for subscribing.